I knew it! Armaura isn't as evil as I thought she was. She's probably not even evil at all. Something else going on here. Welcome back to Eagle Island. Previously, we got Isora's Feather. We got ice powers. And we engaged a final boss. Which is surprising. But, yeah, the final boss didn't kill us, and now we got a voice talking to us, saying, hey, something's up. And now there's more dungeons everywhere. Like over here. This entire closed-off section of the island has stuff in it. We can't swim, which is why these dungeons exist. So we're going to check out Woodbury Warren. Oh, I'll go back to that room later. I actually wanted to try some things. I wanted to equip some rune stones early. But this dungeon's gimmick is rats and keys. Can I do the equip thing? No, because I left the room. Oh well. I'll do it later. So we need keys to open those kinds of doors. We got some upgraded glade enemies here. And I'm already low on health. This dungeon kicked my butt. Which means I need to find some combos somewhere. I need to find a toucan. There's no hearts and knees on light. But they are on casual. Alright, I need another one of them. No, I don't get one? Okay, that's great. We could just have some more beeping then. Sometimes Quill does not want to jump down when you grab a ledge. He just wants to look around. Don't have time for that. We're currently near death. Keeping an eye out for hidden enemies. I think there's one up here. Oh, it's a rat. The rats jump in funky patterns. Extra heart? No, a freezing zone! Now we have ice power up rune stones. And freezing zone is pretty much... it's pretty good. It does that. Unfortunately, you also slide on that. Yep, that rat just committed Sudoku. Right into the ice. Good for him. Alright, heal me. He also got icicles here. Icicles launch from monsters when we kill them. I'll take it. And extra heart. Thank you. I'll take the compass too. Why the heck not? Now we can see every treasure map on this area. And the checkpoints apparently too. The mushrooms have upgraded here. Now they got an area of effect. It's a big nova of poison. And they can see it coming from a mile away. I'm also looking for the secret rooms. Because we found out last time, there's Kickstarter stuff in it. And we want to see the Kickstarter stuff. The Owl Ring! I don't much like the Owl Ring. It makes Koji a boomerang, obviously. But I don't like the fact that I have to wait for Koji to come back from his return course before throwing him again. Yeah, I'm just gonna hover in the air for a little bit. I don't like that nova. The poison nova. Spores. These rats could be the bane of my existence sometimes. I don't like them. They gotta get out of here. Especially if they have a key. This dungeon needs keys. They got weird jump trajectories, and usually I predict where they're going, and no, they don't go that way at all. Yeah, coins! I love it! There's a little mole fellow over here. Did you see him? These things gotta die. That rat has to die. That's some funky trajectory right there. Yeah, I'll store an electrical globe for later. I found out in New Game Plus, the dungeons are a lot longer, and there's a lot more enemies in them. And this area and the other area was really kicking my butt, even on casual. This area should be a lot shorter. You know what, if I put a secret room anywhere, it'll be there. Also, we got the ghost power-up. Koji can go through walls now. That'll be useful later. Ah, secret room. But no tombstone in it. No one died here, apparently. I do have enough seeds to bribe this magpie. And he gives us some hearts. Why the heck not? I'll splurge on my seeds a little bit. It's not like we need them for anything. It's all for the magpies. Keep them happy. Certainly don't want them miserable. Magpies, they have family connections. And, you know, they might bear a grudge. Well, this means it's a dead end. We had to go this way so we could find a key. So we can head to another checkpoint. So there are times you do need to use the checkpoint system. Alright, now we could enter this door over here. So we found the secret room. I'm looking for the purple room now. The purple room is necessary. Ah, I tried to predict it. No, the prediction didn't work. I've been getting killed a lot less by enemies, though. Ooh, this is a good runestone. The cuckoo clock. It'll hurt enemies. Periodically. And retaliation hurts enemies for you. I'll take a helmet. I kind of like the setup that we got now. I should be using ice a lot more with this setup. Because enemies will explode. Did you see the projectiles? They shoot off in 4 directions. And they can hit other enemies, and maybe freeze them, and then also make them die, and you have a big chain reaction thing going on. Oh, I don't have enough seeds for that magpie. It could be something good. Maybe not. Get out of here, rat. There's another door, which means there's another golden rat somewhere in this dungeon that I need to loot. There's a lot of normal chests in this particular dungeon. I've been opening up them like crazy. If I was on casual, I would never need health. I would just get them from the chests all the time. I have a feeling things are in this direction. Yep, that's what ice does. Knocks enemies out of the air. It's also good if you have to multi-hit an enemy, because it'll stop it from moving. It's good against those, I don't think we ran across them yet. There's imp dudes in this game that take a lot of damage. And you might want to solve that by freezing pigs. There's some frozen pork in there. I'll take this magpie since we're losing our freezing zone anyway. Oh yes, my good buddy Spring Jump. Always faithful Spring Jump. Quill, you look absolutely silly. Like, absolutely silly. It's like being truly outrageous until you get hit by an enemy. Then I'm just angry. Stop getting hit by enemies all the time. I thought there was an enemy there, so I panicked. I saw the pink and thought it was one of those flower things. Stop being pigs. It's bad for your health. I'm trying to predict their movements. For some reason, it's been bothering me. There we go. That's what I wanted. Health. I meant to shoot up when I was doing that, but I was too close to the chest instead. I mean, this is nice, though. It's a nice field in the middle of nowhere. Filled with enemies and giant sunflowers, and now I will be proud. I haven't seen any little dodo fellas in a while. I hope they're okay. I hope Armaura wasn't kidnapping them. Okay, golden rat in here? No, there's no golden rat. There's poison! Good thing for that triple combo. Gonna need it. Oh, there's the purple room. So what's in here? What do I have to murder? Ooh, snakes! The ice attack is really good on the snakes. Otherwise, you have to find a way to hit them in the tail. Kind of like this. Like, you can almost hit the tail. You run away if you hit them enough. They'll retreat to the closest wall, and then you can just hit them again. But ice will knock them right out of the sky. Oh, there's the ancient coin. Goodbye, compass. Goodbye most of my rune stones, too. They're all going away. They're looking in bad shape there. Got anything good from me? Yes, for 90 seeds. They learned how to be a rip-off artist. I would have put a secret in there. I definitely would have put a secret in there. That looked like a Niflus secret, if I ever seen one. Niflus Nygrin, the creator of Knit and Knit Underground and Knit Stories, he liked hiding passages, secret passages. Oh, that was a long walk for just a key. Oh, well, I've got an ancient coin, too. Now I have to try to not die. Otherwise, I would have to do this whole dungeon over again and find the ancient coin and do the other things. But I would have some more runestones for the effort. Eventually, we'll see a death. Maybe. Maybe I'm just too good for normal mode. Alright, final toucan? Could use another heart. Got the time bomb. Causes explosions. Sure, why not? And you know what? Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock is pretty darn good for rooms filled with enemies. You get a little bit of a tail before it sets off. It's always random. But it might kill everything in the room for you. There you go right now. If there was an enemy in the room, that cuckoo would have killed it. Or at least damaged it by 1 point. But only one of the enemies, though. It's not like an area of effect attack. But it has a chance of going off multiple times in one sitting. So that's what makes it pretty good. But it only attacks one enemy once. Alright, I'm tired of mushroom, snake, rat dungeon now. I appreciate it being longer than the other dungeons. But I do want to get on with my day. I'll take that rebound, thank you. Nagaka? What is a Nagaka? It's that! And it didn't get hit by the cuckoo. And it takes up a lot more room than I thought it would. So Nagaka likes to bite people. Don't let the snake bite. You could freeze it though, which is something I tried to do to Armaura before, but she had ice powers, so it was a little hard. Yeah, it only counts as one hitbox. You could only hit Nagaka in the head. But it also has poison ball attacks, but I killed it with ice. What is this? It ain't a feather. It's a runestone. It looks like Lamalanese. As you could call it, Avtecs. So we learned the ability to swim. Finally. Could have had that in the Isora dungeon, really. But now we can go underwater. But Quill will float a little bit. He'll float upwards, which makes water handling kinda funky. Ooh, this looks like archaeology. Ah, that's a sweet gig. Isora was responsible for water. We could use a lot of that right now. It's 96 degrees today. I didn't like it. So far, I handled the wind. I would like a bitter night right now, actually. Megara could take a break. And Armaura was responsible for keeping the island safe. In return for, you know, humans, just, you know, food. There's no charge here. Just make sure the stomachs are okay. That's a sweet gig right there. I know this story. I know where this story is going. The birds took care of pretty much all of the humans' basic needs, so the humans could use their awesome creative powers to not only enrich their life, but the life of anything around them, like the little dodo fellas. And then everyone lived in relative peace. The end. Yeah, that's a good story. I can't wait till the voice tells me that. That would be a very nice story. So we've been in this area before. It's very rainy here. And I can't get to that checkpoint because I can't jump for it. I think we've been around this area before, exploring. No, we haven't. This is new. I see some archaeology going there in the background. Some avian archaeology. I saw the wings. There's only one thing in archaeology that's not evil, that has wings. Oh, we can't solve this. This is a late game secondary area. We need a lot more skills. We need most of the upgrades to get to that one. So we're gonna have to come back for that later. Also over here, we can't quite jump. We can swim now. So we can enter this dungeon. Anything hidden in the walls? No. No, the dungeons will handle that. You know what, let's bang out 2 dungeons today. Why the heck not? Let's do the Sanctuary Swamp. This time I'll bring a loadout. This is how you equip yourself with runestones before you get going. Let's take a helmet that I bought. Let's take a combo counter. I can't seem to select any of my other runes. Oh, that's because I don't have many elemental runes yet. Eventually this will expand, so you can have elemental runes and ice runes and fire runes on their own selection screen, but I'm kinda lacking at the moment. I'll take these. Helmet, timer, and quick recovery. So in case I miss. So we got upgraded lizard dudes. We got these plants sprouting everywhere. We got bones. They're just bones, they don't talk. I like the lizards because you could combo off of their tongue. You could keep a combo going that way. Also, OBS did a weird thing when I started recording. Apparently they have some like new features and I had to activate them or I would have a blank screen. It was very odd. It had something to do with like Windows 7 and Windows 10. But when I set it to automatic again, everything just started working normal. So I don't know what's going on with that. OBS has been kinda odd to me lately. The game capture thing stopped working like halfway through Chrono Trigger. Maybe a little bit more than halfway. Alright, give me your hearts. You decided to tongue me, I get in those hearts. These bugs I hate the most. If you miss them, they charge at you. And they fly around in weird patterns. And also, if you would attack an enemy next to them, they count that as a miss and charge at you anyway. I hate them. Electric Barb. Ah, that's the other ring ability with Zafara. You can combo off those rocks that the guy spits out, unlike the ice ones from before. Speaking of which, what's the names of those? Yeah, there's palette swaps in the game, what of it? So we finished off Scaleback. We got Warhogs now. Burroffs. Raditz. Oh, that's almost a Pokemon. Now we got Lickroak. And Terratuga. Let me guess, the other one was called like Tortuga. No. Tortoise. Okay. I thought it would be Pirates because it was Smuggle Bay. I don't like these things. I don't care what their names are. I call them jerks. Jerk beetles. And there's a whole bunch of them here. But see, it counted that as a miss. It didn't like me. Do I have Ghost on? Because he just went through the thing without Ghost. Alright, you know what? Explosion factory time. It's time to become an explosion factory. I got ammunition, I might as well use it. There's our good buddy Coco Clock again. Hello, Coco Clock. That runestone goes on for a long time, even though it's pretty powerful. Right, you guys gotta explode. I said both of you gotta explode. Hit them! I don't know what you hit. Did I kill the thing you wanted to hit? Because you were supposed to kill it. Explosion's good against the beetles, because even if you miss, it still explodes, and you might kill them before they charge at you. Check out this archaeology going on here. Man, I bet there's pedestals and death traps back there. But that's very dangerous for Quill. He is not a trained archaeologist. We have to keep him safe. Unfortunately, Koji and Ichiro would have brought them along. We could have had some combat archaeology in here. But no, we just need to be an observer, I guess. I'm wondering where a secret room would be here. This place is a little mazy. It's amazing. Nope, don't charge. Do not charge. That was an extra large charge. Lunge. Like that guy, Tondelange. That's how you pronounce his name, right? He's a UFO dude. Musician. I don't like this puzzle. So I have 6 mana rocks. This probably would have been a lot easier if I had electric barb, actually. Because I have to wait for these things to line up and hit them with my lightning attack all at the same time. But yeah, this dungeon has this puzzle, and I don't like this puzzle. Because you gotta wait. Come on. Line up, people. Oh, I could have had that one. I got it too soon. Every once in a while they line up just perfectly. Come on, do it. Ah! If you're wondering what happens when you fall in a pit in the game, that happens. Alright, line up. Line up, please. Cuckoo's had enough of your BS. Thank you. Ah, I hate that one. That one raises the anger in my anger loaf. Yeast in my anger loaf. That was supposed to be the joke. But I was so angry, I had extra anger in the loaf. Speaking of enemies that annoy me, crab. These crabs annoy me. They get angry after you hit them once, and they shoot more electricity. Oh, we got charm. My runestones aren't hurting, though. I'll store that. And regenerate. Could reload gemstones. Mana rocks. Oh, yeah. I'm doing pretty good right now. I won't get the extra heart, and I will tempt fate. Hopefully things won't kill me. I'm hoping the things won't kill me. Those crabs have a capacity to kill you. There's Cuckoo, murdering people. Oh boy, there he goes killing again. That guy. This is a combo extension bonanza in here. You got tongues, you got rocks you can hit. They won't stun Koji like the regular ice attacks would. Not quite sure why. It is an owl flying into a rock. Ah, here's the secret. Daniel Dwill's here. Oh, that's an evil guy. He's a Dracula. They should watch out here. That's gonna cause some problems later. No, I don't need to heal with this magpie, so I'm good. I'm tempting it. I'm going native this time. No extra hearts. This place puts the fear of dog in me. Bird, not so much. I don't fear them. That's not where I wanted to throw the Koji. As you can tell, don't hit turtles in the shell. It doesn't work like that. So we got the ancient coin. We found the secret room. All I need is another boss to murder, to kill, and destroy. Get him, Cuckoo. Thank you. Cuckoo doesn't miss. He never misses. That guy does not miss. His points are always valid. Ice explosion. Monsters explode violently. Well, I'm going to be using ice so things can explode violently. And there goes Cuckoo. With one final Cuckoo. He destroyed that beetle. Explode violently, please. Thank you! That was glorious. Yep, ice explosions are now the wave of the future. There's me extending a combo off of a rock. Take that, rock. Take that, everything. F it in particular. Now I'm down to just ice explosions, but I'm pretty sure we're good. Is that thing gonna explode? It's just kind of like thawing. It has more ice HP than that, I guess. I guess they won't explode. Okay, who wants to explode today? I got one mana rock. I'm happy to explode you with it. Ice explosion is the best. Can you imagine an ice explosion, freezing zone, icicle? That would be, yes, I agree with that murder. And now we have Frost. Obviously, that's the ground version of the other two, the Ignition and the Stinger. Hit the ground with it, you cause ice to form. Man, I totally regret not having any mana rocks for this room, because I would have totally exploded it. I had to use it on explosions earlier. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy a heart. Wrong heart! The other heart. We also got Volcanic. You can launch a flaming rock while you're using the feather. Let's get Volcanic up in here. Ah, I need mana rocks first. That wasn't a... Oh, okay. That was a combo extension. Good. That, however, was not. That was still just one combo. Alright, we're kind of hurting on seeds. I think we're coming up on the end of the dungeon, too. I think there's some things off the beaten track I didn't grab, but they would just be extra rooms at this point. We saw everything secret that we need to see. I'm just wondering where the boss room would be. This place is kind of looping on itself. Get everything out of here. Wow, you're expensive. How about no? We're good, thanks. Drive your prices down a little bit, jerk. Like this guy over here. Oh! Well, I have to go in this with 3 hearts now, thanks, Tongue. I blame you, Magpie. Somehow I blame you. Hello, boss? Anywhere? Guess it's down this hole. Yep, there's a boss. Oh. Handling in water is funky because Quill likes to float. But it's Amphidra! I tried to freeze it. Apparently living in water makes it freeze immune, but we can still electrocute it. It has a homing fireball, as well as a fireball that does that. And those fireballs. He just loves fireballs. He's a sea wolf. Weird dragon-looking sea wolf that's going to get killed by Owl. Oh, I wanted that to be... I expected that to be a purple. I almost no-hit the Amphidra. Oh, that looks interesting. It's the double jump. So, no feathers in this game. We double jump by using Koji. Because, well, Koji's got the feathers. So, we got some important mobility today. We got swim, we got double jump. Now we could double jump for joy. We could double jump out of holes. Oh wait, no, that's bottomless. Good thing bottomless pits do not hurt you in this game. Because you have a Koji. Oh no! So it wasn't that story I mentioned after all. Armaura is ticked! Why do you need so much? Jeez! Oh, we just went to the sanctuary and came back. How about no? How about you just apologize? I mean, you're being the jerk here. Oh no. They gave Armaura brain damage with a freaking cannon. Because they got greedy. And reminder that humans are bad news bears. How about that? This is like personal now. This is personal. That's just rude. I'm on this side. Those over there. Armaura was a good guy. Surprising no one, humans were the bad guys, again. That seems to be the case whenever humans are interacting with non-humans. Why did they think that was a good idea? I mean, they were on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, and they decided to poop in the punch bowl. That's just an absolute no. You don't do that. You gotta enjoy the punch ball poop. Don't complain about it. Next time, don't poop in the punch ball, maybe. That's a very disgusting analogy I'm using. But you know what? So is shooting a bird in the face with a cannon. Because he felt entitled, somehow. I'm finding the other dungeon. It's not this dungeon, surprisingly. It's got a doohickey leading to it. I think we have to head in this direction, actually. Yeah, I would have led here anyway. Now we have double jump. But there's one other dungeon we need to find in this area. That looked like a grabbing point. I thought I could go up there and find a secret. They're judging you. They're judging you. And they're not pleased, I gotta say. I'm not pleased. Why couldn't it have been the other story? You know, if you were really an intelligent species, it would have been the other story. The one I told. But somehow, no, that was not the case. Yes, I'm a little upset about it. I'd probably be less upset about it if it wasn't birds on the other side of this situation. But there was. Where the heck is this dungeon? There it is. It looks like there's more dungeon over in this direction. We can't do anything about that. So now everyone's gonna have to feel the chill. Next time on Eagle Island, we're going to Pinnacle Peak. And then we have to talk to Armaura. I have some ideas.